Welcome to the Underground Nation podcast, hosted by your host with the Ghost Bounce Ball Boogie. Tonight's guest, Cleveland's own Michael Mayo, known as the Ink Master, turned pain into passion and struggle into art. From foster care and prison to nationwide recognition, his brand, A Savage Approach, is redefining tattoo culture. Get ready to dive into his story of resilience, fatherhood, and redemption right here on Underground Nation.
Welcome back to another episode of the Underground Nation podcast. I'm your host with the Ghost of Bounce Ball Boogie. Tonight, we're bringing you a raw and inspiring story straight out of Cleveland, Ohio. Our guest, Michael Mayo, the Ink Master, has lived a life full of twists, trials, and triumphs. From growing up in a wild household, navigating foster care, group homes, and even time behind bars, he's transformed pain into passion. With only 3 years in the tattoo game and already making noise nationwide, Michael has turned ink into therapy. Mentored by his brother, Bashan Hammond, aka Nephew, he's leveled up fast, balancing fatherhood, his fiancee, Shanae, and his mission to give his son a future. He's dropping merch, writing a book, and hitting a cross-country tattoo tour called Ink Therapy, A Savage Approach. Let's welcome a man carving out his own lane in both skin and soul, Michael Mayo, the Ink Master, to the hot seat of Underground Nation podcast. How are you, Ink Master?
How you doing? How you doing? I want to thank you for inviting me here, showing love. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Hello to everybody out there. How y'all doing?
Oh, we're a lot better now that you're here, that's for sure. Well, Ink Master, take us back. What was the moment you knew tattooing was your calling?
So, mainly, so my brother, Barshawn, who we was talking about, I met him off of just the clutch of starting to live in the streets, trying to make my own way, just figuring things out. He started doing tattoos on me. We became best friends, brothers, and years went by. I got into some trouble, you know what I'm saying, did some time and everything like that. I finally said, hey, um, next time I get out, I need to find some different hustles and everything to get myself together. He gave me a gun, said, try this. Ever since then, it's just been tattoos and therapy, you know.
So, how did your upbringing in foster homes and group homes shape your creativity?
Um, so when I first went to my first foster home, I was taken aback for a little bit by seeing the different kids that was in there that was a lot like me who had different many talents, things that I couldn't never picture of doing. Until like I had a lot of people tell me that I did have talent, starting off with doing gymnastics and everything, for trying out for sports and all that. Couldn't never find my talent. Uh, a lot of people told me that I was a great artist. Never put two and two together. Um, it was just a lot, and finally, it was just like, hey, I'm gonna stick to drawing, and at least that part, and just throwing my passion and my mainly emotion and pain through the drawings I did till finally I grew up and just became to say, hey, let me put this on people's skin or put their
Yeah,
passion on skin and see how it makes the world happy and everything like that. Took
I know
years,
it makes
but
my world happy, that's for sure.
it's finally here.
Yeah, man. So you've been drawing all your life then, you're saying, like with pen and paper?
Yes, yes, on and off drawing. Started off by just my mother always growing up would draw silly faces when she leave me notes before going to school and everything like that. And I used to like that because it was our own little thing. So I started doing it back. Then I started drawing her different pictures, and it started adding up to cartoon pictures, black and white, color, and I loved it. I loved it ever
Yeah.
since. Art is my thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I used to get lost drawing with the pen or the pencils and then charcoal I started playing around with. But as a kid trying to learn how to make my own cartoons and stuff I
Yeah,
remember watching PBS. They would have for, for shows on how to teach you how to make simple cartoon drawings and stuff. I used to get lost in that stuff for hours.
right. Yeah, yeah.
Man, I kind of miss
It
it now.
definitely took time. It took patience, and it definitely take a lot of courage to keep it going because it does get frustrating when you can't do certain things, even for an artist.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, coming from a big family of 14 brothers and sisters, how did that environment influence your hustle?
So so mainly I'm the only child on my mother's side, but when it comes to my father's side, he was the definition of Papa is a Rolling Stone. So
Oh
he the one
boy.
who had all the kids.
Oh boy, Papa.
Yeah, so we he went ahead and did what a man was supposed to do as a father, and when the other side of the parents ain't doing right, he took all the kids in and took care of us and everything, which I will always respect of him.
Incredible. So I guess that's really what showed you that you could really go out there and do your own thing and keep pushing
Yes,
forward when
yes,
things get hard.
yes.
I mean, you've
He
been
taught me how to
But
be a real hustler and get out there and get what's mine.
absolutely. Yeah, you can't be shy. You got to get out there, make connections.
Right, right. Definitely do. Can't sit around.
You've been transparent. You've been pretty transparent about doing time. What role did that play in pushing you toward a new path?
Um, it played a big role because a lot of my ink came from being in prison, telling stories, uh, seeing again the different gifts that people had going into the prison life, not knowing that they even had until they got there, and just when people ain't got no time but time,
Right.
they practice doing something that they love doing, and I think 90% of the jail population is talented people. They talented people. So I just sat there, spent all type of commissary, and spent all type of money on what I'm saying, getting tattoos, and finally said, hey, I can do this too. I'm gonna try it when I get out. So that's what I did. Made mistakes. I fell on my head, got up, and tried again until I succeeded. Finally took me leaving my city to go somewhere else and spread my wings. Now look where I'm at, you know.
Yeah. What city was that?
Hmm.
What city was that
It's
you had to
been
leave?
yeah, it's been hard, but it's definitely it's definitely challenging. But like everybody say, what you hear, you got to keep going.
So then you had to move to Cleveland, you're saying?
No, I moved from Cleveland. I'm
Oh,
from
from
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
I moved to California.
Oh, you're in California right now.
Yes, yes.
Oh, dang, I thought you were still in Cleveland.
Oh no, no, no. Been away from Cleveland. So October 1st of last year, we ended up moving. 31st. I'm sorry, October 31st. We ended up moving. Just said forget it. Woke up one morning and said let's go to North Carolina. We went to North Carolina, slept in a truck for 6 months, and with three dogs, and tried to get our stuff together. It wasn't working out, so we said, hey, let's go to California. We came
That,
out here.
that's a big switch.
Yeah, it's a little struggle right now. You know what I'm saying? Still dealing with the poverty of homes and the prices and everything, but we ain't stopping. We still here.
Gotcha. I gotcha. Wow. What? So you're in North Cali or Southern Cali?
Uh, we'll be West Coast.
I know you're West Coast, but Northern Cali or Southern Cali?
Southern. Southern Cali, yes. I'm still
Okay.
learning everything. We only been out here for like 8 months, so
I got lots
still
of
learning some
family in
stuff.
and around Los Angeles, so I know all about SoCal.
Yeah.
If you're digging the story and the energy from Cleveland's own Michael Mayo, the Ink Master, you're going to love what you find over at underground-nation.com. We spotlight the rawest underground artists, tattoo legends, and creators making noise across the nation. From exclusive interviews and features to merch drops and music that hits different, underground-nation.com is your home for everything authentic, unfiltered, and real.
About 2 hours away from there.
Right on. So then, how do you describe your tattoo style? What makes it a savage approach?
Well, my tattoo style, I add what's already out there and I add my twist to it. So, like if you come at me and say you have your own design and you wanna put certain things to it that describe you, I put my twist to it. I add a little sauce in it. I make it comical if you want it. The color that comes with it, from glow in the dark to regular color, I can do black and white. Um, it's a lot of things. I'm just very what they call it, and yeah, ambidextrous when it comes to art.
Okay, that's very intriguing. So you just get hella focus on the art, and is that like a
Yes,
form of
yes.
meditation for you? 'Cause I could imagine hours just go by, and you're like, oh shit, it's very dark outside.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's I tattooed my leg. I tattooed my leg, my bottom leg, my calf, and I just got so into it that it did take a few hours. It keeps me definitely motivated every time I do it, every time I see it. I'm happy for people to call me and tell me they want tattoos because I know I'm doing my job. Out of the 3 years I started, I had no one tell me that I messed up on their artwork that is sloppy, that is bad, and that just makes me proud and makes me want to keep going, knowing that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Absolutely. So what does that process look like? I mean, when a client brings in their artwork or their ideas.
Well, when they bring in their artwork, depending on if it's a customization, which means if they want something that they came up off their head, then that would probably take a little longer versus me already having a book of things that they would want. But the process of just mainly stamping it on, drawing it out, and um, printing it out, or having to fix up some things that didn't fully get on there. It's definitely a process. It probably takes about a 45 minutes to an hour just to start it, just to literally set up everything. And the tattoo itself probably takes another about an hour or two if they want shading or color.
Sounds fun. So it sounds like you give a whole consultation right before we just dive in.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Nice.
definitely. I always give my artists well, not my artists, my clientele. I always give them a choice to make it comfortable for them if they want to play music, watch movies, uh play the game if they want to, long as they don't move too much. But I always make sure my clientele is always comfortable when they come
Absolutely.
over, or if I go to them. Always travel. I got city prices, state prices. I'll travel to them. They come to me, just
All
like
day.
normal anybody. I feel like my like rappers got beef and everything like that, and tattoo artists has got beef too. They don't like people who got industry, who work with the industry, because they don't like us for the simple fact that we got less prices than them and be better than half the ones that be in these shops. I just had somebody tell me that they paid over $800 for a tap out session. Why would you do that? And
Over eight
then
hundred dollars?
for $800, it was in the tap out session was literally on her forearm.
Oh
Like
my god.
literally no little small piece, a medium piece. I said, why would you do that? My art just as good. And you would be paying probably way less than that.
Oh
Well,
my
not way
gosh.
less, but like
I'm
you
like,
would be
hold on.
paying
How
less.
much? How much do I got to? Can I pay to get a tap out session?
A tap out usually with me would be anywhere from 500 to like probably 7, depending on what's going on.
Yeah.
If I got to come to you, it might be more because now you got to pay for gas prices.
Oh dang! Oh
But it ain't gonna
dang!
be much more.
I wouldn't be mad at that. So you're driving to me, and I get to get tatted in a place that I love and I'm comfortable in. Sounds like
Yeah,
a
you
win
can be
situation.
comfortable. You comfortable in your own home, then doing a tattoo, that's cool. You want to travel to me, you still gonna be comfortable like being in your home.
Oh my
My tap out
goodness.
sessions are 5 hours. I don't charge by the hour. I charge by the session, like the tattoo itself. So
Nice.
that's what makes it easier. I can take
Very cool.
30 minutes to finish a tattoo. What was the point of that? And I charge by the hour. It might take way less. I take my time.
What if you were to go to someone's home and they're like a hoarder or it's really dirty and gross and you're like, this is not sterile. This is not a
Oh,
good
then I might
place.
have to put the hazmat suit on and I'm still gonna get that tattoo done. Or we gonna do it outside.
Okay, so you'll find solutions, is what we're saying here.
Right.
Proceed with caution.
If you're looking to get inked by one of the rawest artists in the game, hit up Michael Mayo, the Ink Master. Whether he's in your city or coming soon on his Ink Therapy, a Savage Approach tour, now's the time to book your session. Reach out today to lock in your spot or contact Ryan Chavez directly here at Underground Nation Magazine and Podcast for more info. Don't wait. Transform your story into art with Michael Mayo, the Ink Master.
Well, speaking of traveling, you're hitting the road on this cross country tour. What do you hope clients remember most from their sessions with the Ink Master?
I just want them to remember when they see me and when they get art by me that you know what I'm saying, I was a cool dude. I was one of them chill back, just somebody who really cared about the environment, his people, everybody in the world, you know what I'm saying? I just want everybody to have fun and for real just get along.
That's
For real,
right.
for real. That's what my art really thriving for. Everybody, if everybody just come together and bring they just if people can't talk, throw it through their art. Take pictures of their art, put it on there, and explain what they mean. That way, everybody got things on their body for a reason.
That's right. Absolutely.
I just want them to, I just want them to know, like, hey, he was a good dude who tried to do what's right for people, for the people of the world.
Okay.
I want to
Getting
go out and,
personal with it.
yeah, I want to teach my son. I want to teach my son that he shouldn't give up. You know what I'm saying? No matter what he want to do, because I almost gave up a few times.
Almost gave up. What made you say no? I'm not giving up.
I mainly just think about my son for real, and thinking about where I'm at. I almost became homeless a few times, almost giving up, and then I just said, you know what? Just because I'm a felon with all type of, you know what I'm saying, with a little record and everything, I wanna my main goal is to prove to these people who got uh backgrounds and everything that the people telling them that they can't do nothing or they feel like they can't do anything because they got a record. That's not
Yeah.
it. That's You can definitely do a lot. My mother got out of jail from doing a lot of time for check frauds and then got out of jail and went to go work for the government, the state. Like it's you always can it's always something out there for people. It don't matter what you did, how you did it. I know people
Absolutely.
who be in security with arms, with a with a were able to carry weapons and stuff and got so many charges. Like I know a
Yeah.
lot of people. It ain't never over for nobody. Don't give up.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. We have a referral program here at Underground Nation where if you know bands or artists or tattoo artists or other entrepreneurs that have a good story and they're looking to get spotlighted, definitely send them over our way. And if we accept it and if we're able to help them in any kind of way, we split commission with you.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely will, and I definitely know a lot of people who are very talented who wouldn't mind sharing their talents.
Sure, absolutely, definitely. You got my email, my phone number now, so definitely pass it on.
Yes, definitely will.
It's very cool. Tattooing can be therapeutic for people. What's the most powerful story a client has shared with you?
Honestly, I think it was the last tattoo. I don't think I know. It was the last tattoo I did before I left. Ohio. I did a tattoo on the young lady who wanted a couple stars down her back to put her kids on there because she didn't have her kids, but she wanted a way to remember them and wanted something special about it. And after I did the tattoo, she called my cousin and she thanked me. She like thanked me crying for the tattoo because she loved it so much. It will always be something rememberable, and that definitely touched my heart that I just helped somebody through their actual pain. And honestly, to be legitly serious, I think she the reason why I called the business ink therapy for people to come talk through they
Absolutely.
art.
Absolutely. Very cool. So then, Ink Master, what advice would you give to someone who wants to start tattooing but doubts themselves?
If you want to start tattooing, go for it. Don't let nobody stop you or tell you you can't do it. It's definitely something that's therapeutic for yourself and the mind, and not only the clientele that you have. Just go for it. Don't give up. Is because if you want a tattoo, that means you got a story to tell, and don't let nobody tell you not to share that story.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But how do you find the right type of mentorship?
Um, Me and my brother, we always had this on and off relationship. Sometimes, it took me a little bit of time to feel him out before, we was friends before he became my mentor. So you know what I'm saying. Um, coming through the hood, you don't usually trust nobody or anything like that. So you a little cautious. But over time, after we became good friends and we knew we weren't gonna be split apart. We was always gonna be brothers. So he ended up showing me how to tattoo. Even when he was tatting on me, most of my body, besides the prison work, is mostly from him. And that's why
Wow.
everything on me is always a be sentimental because my brother brought me this way. And
Incredible.
everything I do is mostly for him, my son, and my family for sure.
Incredible. Are you still both working together today?
Oh yes, definitely. He definitely was just trying to call me before I got on here. I was trying to let him know that I was doing this. He was trying to see if he can jump in um, to say what's up and so he can show his face. But I told him, I told him on the next one we're gonna definitely get on there together.
Yeah. That'd be very cool. Or send him our way. Shoot, maybe we'll give him
Yeah, I
his own
definitely
story.
will.
Hey, hey,
I'm
hey,
a,
let's
I'm gonna
go.
send him. I'm gonna send him your email and
For
tell
sure.
him to reach out to you.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be really cool. You mentioned earlier about overcoming so many different obstacles to get to where you're at today. Fatherhood really helped sharpen your vision on where you want to be. But I wanted to learn what's the role that your fiance plays in holding down the vision and the brand with you.
The underground never sleeps, and neither does the movement. The brand new issue of Underground Nation magazine is here packed front to back with exclusive artist interviews, raw stories, and the culture you can't find anywhere else. If you live for the underground, the music, the grind, the lifestyle, this magazine is for you. Don't wait. Don't sleep on it. Support the movement and grab your copy today at ugnstore.com. That's ugnstore.com. Get plugged into the underground and order your copy today.
Yeah. So funny story about my fiance over here. she I met her during one of my other passions. I am a cook, chef.
Oh,
I love to cook when I'm not tattooing. Right now, my current job is working at a Mexican grill bar. I'm a dishwasher and chef, a grill cook, and we met at one of the places called Crafty Crab in Cleveland, Ohio,
all right.
and um, yeah, we went from there. She was she running around, you know what I'm saying, doing what females do to get a dude attention, and in the back minding my business, and good girls love bad guys, and it came that way.
Why do good girls
Let
like
her tell
bad
you, it's a whole
boys?
different story.
But that's really cool. Well, and it sounds like she's right by your side to create this tattoo empire
Yeah,
that you have in your mind,
she's
huh?
definitely been by my side the whole time. She's actually the one who's been creating my tattoo logos and business and everything. She does
She's
do a
drawing
lot.
too.
Oh yeah, she's the creator and the backbone of all this.
Oh, she's the brains of the operation, huh?
Yeah, she be bossing me around.
I think the Ink Master likes her to boss him around.
Hey, we ain't gonna tell everybody.
The smile says it all, right? Ink Master, you mentioned a book. What do you want your book to teach readers about life, ink, and resilience?
The book is actually do it yourself tattoo book. So it's mainly gonna be uh starting. It's mainly gonna be a book on starting learning how to tattoo for beginners. It's gonna have fake skin in there for people to tattoo on. It's gonna have everything in there. I'm gonna start getting the whole kit for people who want to learn how to tattoo.
Oh,
I have
wow.
a website that people can come on and learn how to tattoo. Personally, I teach hand in hand. So
You're
yeah.
telling me I could go to a website and pay like a monthly fee or something, and you're going to teach me what I need to know?
Oh no, the class is gonna be by the class, so you might just pay. It depends on how many classes you want to do. If I got 11 class tattoo, is a lot. So you got to break it down into lessons. You got to learn how to do your line work first. You got to learn how to shade. You got to learn how to. It's a lot. So 11 lessons. You pay per lesson. You
Uh,
can stop whenever you want. You can stop at lesson 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all on you. But each lesson you're gonna pay for individually. If I
oh,
say it's $50 a lesson, then
hey, that's really
you only
cool.
want 6 lessons.
Where do we go to this for this?
Um, what's it called? Venue? No, that one is teacher. Oh, so you download the app. It's called Teach Me, and
Okay.
you go on there and you look me up. It's gonna be Ink Master, and yeah, you go from there.
Is Ink
And to
Master or
book me on
Michael
tattoos, you
Mayo
go
Ink
on Venue.
Master?
It's an app called Venue.
The book's out too?
Yeah, yeah. You can book me wherever you at.
Oh, book you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can book me, and it's called Venue. It's on the back of all my business cards, and my Instagram is on the back for people to see the work.
Man, that's really cool how you setting us all up. That sounds really intriguing.
Yes, yes.
I want to take a
I
class.
got
Shoot.
everything made easy for everybody. You ain't got to do too much. It's all
For
it's
real.
all there for you.
For real. I might be a little nervous. I might want to take a class myself and I'll be tattooing myself like stop.
Hey,
Stop.
it's definitely fun. It's definitely fun.
Oh man. Well, man, if you could take your younger self back in those darker times of your life, what would you say to him?
Oh man, there's so much I say. We'd probably have to sit down and roll up and or two, because this that'll be a long talk. But I would mainly say to my younger self that I'm glad you never gave up, no matter what happened, no matter who tried to stop you or anything, man. You never gave up. You had people drop out on you. You had people root for you. You know what I'm saying? More good and bad, sometimes more bad and good. But I would give myself a hug and just tell him I'm proud of him. You know what I'm saying? That you kept moving. You ain't let the system break you down. You
That's right.
know,
That's right. Keep it pushing.
keep pushing.
Incredible. Well, Inkmaster, building a tattoo career isn't cheap, and you kind of started talking about this earlier. But what challenges have you faced with equipment and travel expenses?
Oh man. So I done been through some guns, tattoo guns that decided not to work on me anymore in the middle of about to do a tattoo or getting ready to set up for a tattoo in the future. Tattoo guns ain't cheap nowadays. Them.
How much are they?
So don't nobody use the rotary guns no more. Well, they do, but that's for beginners mostly, and I still keep them because they are good for line work or shading still. But a lot of people use the pens. So the pens, depending on it, depends on you. You can go buy a pen for like $20 to $30. It depends on what how professionally you are. If you're a beginner, then you're gonna pay probably $20, $30 at most.
For
You a
real?
intermediate, you probably gonna pay up like $50 to $80. You a professional, you gonna be paying $100 to $300 a gun.
Yes, that's a nice ass gun.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm
There
trying to get one of them.
you go. There you go. Well, I mean, setting up a tour. It sounds like you're setting us up independently. Is that right?
Need custom merch that makes your brand stand out? Smoke and Barrel Apparel has you covered. From screen printing and embroidery to promo gear for your next event, we bring your vision to life. Trusted by artists, businesses, and creators across the underground nation. Visit smokeandba.com today and gear up with style. Smoke and Barrel Apparel, wear your brand, live your grind. Proud sponsor of the Underground Nation podcast.
Yes, I'm gonna be setting it up soon.
Oh, it's
It's
setting up
gonna
soon. So
be
we're very at the start then.
oh yeah, almost there.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this then. How are you preparing financially for the tour? Are you budgeting deposits, merch sales, or advance bookings?
I'm mainly just being careful on my spending. I do spend a little bit, but I'm saving up to get the equipment I need and get the right vehicle to rent out. Um, I'm getting all the well, she's getting all the flyers and everything ready.
Okay.
Because we gonna be starting from California to Arizona, going through Texas, and
But I mean,
mostly mostly the South first.
if you're putting this out there and if you're putting this out there, and let's just say Colorado, where that's where I'm at. If I know
Right.
you're coming to Colorado, I could hit you up, put a deposit, so when you're here, you already have my design and everything ready. Is
Yes,
that
yes.
right?
So yes, yes. While I'm traveling to you, I'm getting your art together. I'm getting your pieces together. You done already told me if you want color. You already told me if this your first tattoo. The venue app is what's gonna tell you everything before. It's like a questionnaire on there. You tell me if it's your first tattoo. You tell me what type of design you want. You send it to me. I print it off. I draw it out, put my detail to it, whatever else you wanted on top of it. Um, I ask you if you smoke, drink, or anything like that before the tattoo. If you ate or anything, it's all gonna tell you that before I come. So when I get there, all I gotta do is put it on your skin, and we get to work.
But do you get upset when people drink before they get
Oh
tattoos?
yeah, hey, if you want to drink too, hey,
You
you
don't
can
get
have
mad?
a bottle of water.
You don't get upset? I saw some tattoo artists get upset when people drink because they bleed more. Is that right?
It all depends. I did some tattoos where people drink a little bit, uh, like wine cooler. Some people took a shot or two,
But nothing
some
crazy
hen
like
or
I'm
something
I'm
like that.
plastered drunk.
Yeah. Oh no, if you drunk, yeah, I'm not gonna tattoo on you. I'm not gonna even
Okay.
touch you.
Okay. All right. So there's
If I
there's there's
gotta
a,
if I
there's a
gotta
line to walk
brotherlize you
there.
before we do this, then it's over
Walk
with.
the line. No, that's really smart though. Taking advanced bookings before that you even hit the
Yeah.
road. That's going to help you get the money you need to get everything set up properly and faster than you doing it on your own.
Yes, yes.
Dope.
Definitely. It's easier for the clientele and it's easier for myself personally too.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the cool thing now with social media is that you could set up advertisements and you could do it focus on just those cities that you're going to.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I definitely keep that in mind when you start putting together this promotion. And if you're down for some consultation on that, more than willing to help out.
Yes, I'll definitely be reaching out to you. We definitely gonna be getting some things together and I'm definitely gonna go through you guys to get some get some flyers and everything out.
Woohoo! Let's rock.
So that's
Linkmaster.
that deal is signed.
Oh dang! Look at that. That makes me happy. That makes the red beard even more red.
So you might as well say welcome to Underground Nation.
Welcome to the Underground Nation. The Ink Master is here.
Yes, yes.
Ink
I
Master, you've
appreciate
walked
y'all for
you've
having
walked a
me here.
road. Oh, absolutely, bro. You've walked a road from struggle to success. What's one piece of advice you leave for the Underground Nation listeners about staying true, building a future, and never giving up?
You just gotta stick to what you know, you know what I'm saying? Long as you know in your heart that you can be the best that you can be, no one ever telling you that you can't do it, you know, that long as you got in your head that you know you're the best, I believe that you got it. Just stick true and do what you say you're gonna do. Don't It's just mainly never giving up for real. That's what you can't do. You just can't give up. You can't, cause as soon as you do that, it's gonna be dang, well, I could have did this, I could have did that. We don't want them type of things in this world right now. So just stay true to yourself for real. Just if you know you can do it, push forward. Just push.
Incredible words from the Ink Master. Ink Master, if you have any shout outs, thank yous, or anything we forgot to promote, please take this time to shine.
Hey, I want to definitely want to thank all of my fans and everybody who believed in me, who kept it going, who kept pushing, got me to where I need to be, man. This is definitely love for y'all. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? My mother, I love you. You never gave up on me. Um, my brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? My brother, Barshawn, you know what I'm saying? I love you, bro. My fiance right here, she stuck by my side and it's a lot more. Definitely to my lady, my sis, Miss Pharaoh Minx. I appreciate you, all the juggalos out there. I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's for y'all. We going all the way up from here.
Oh, yeah, Juggalos love tattoos. That's for sure.
Thank you, thank you.
Whoop whoop to that one.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah.
What a powerful conversation with Michael Mayo, the Ink Master. From ink to inspiration, he's showing the world that no matter your past, you can carve a new path forward. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to the Ink Master on all platforms to keep up with his book, his merch, and his tour, Ink Therapy, A Savage Approach. And don't forget to check us out at underground-nation.com for everything underground, music, art, culture, and all that's coming up. Until next time, it's your host with the ghost of Bounce Ball Boogie, reminding you to keep it real, keep it raw, and to keep it underground. Thank you, Ink Master.
All right, thank you, thank you.
What a journey. Big shout out to Michael Mayo, the Ink Master, for dropping gems and proving that pain can turn into power when you've got the courage to carve your own lane. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to Michael on all platforms. Stay tuned for his Ink Therapy, A Savage Approach tour, upcoming book, and his latest tattoo work. And don't forget, Underground Nation is where, quote, real stories rise. Visit underground-nation.com to discover more artists, interviews, and culture shaking the underground.